Narrative story, the ancient whisper from the depths of the earth. Welcome, traveler of the forgotten realms. This is EpicRelics, where myth and history merge into one eternal echo. Today, we descend deep into the heart of the world to uncover the legend of a creature mentioned in sacred scriptures. A being so vast, so powerful, that the ground itself trembles beneath its steps. It is not merely a beast, but a living symbol of creation's raw force. Its name, Behemoth. In ancient texts, Behemoth is described as one of the earliest beings formed by the hand of God. It is not just an animal, but the embodiment of the earth's untamable strength. Its legend has endured through theology, myth, and modern thought, representing both divine order and the wildness of nature itself. Prepare yourself, for what we are about to uncover is not only the tale of a monster, but a reflection of mankind's awe and fear toward the power that sustains and destroys all life. Let the echoes of the ancient begin. And so, history awaits. We descend deep into the heart of the world to uncover the legend of a creature mentioned in sacred scriptures. A being so vast, so powerful, that the ground itself trembles beneath its steps. It is not merely a beast, but a living symbol of creation's raw force. Its name, Behemoth. In ancient texts, Behemoth is described as one of the earliest beings formed by the hand of God. It is not just an animal, but the embodiment of the earth's untamable strength. Its legend has endured through theology, myth, and modern thought, representing both divine order and the wildness of nature itself. Prepare yourself, for what we are about to uncover is not only the tale of a monster, but a reflection of mankind's awe and fear toward the power that sustains and destroys all life. Let the echoes of the ancient begin. History awaits. History awaits. I cannot repeat this enough. Move forward. Part 1. The birth of Behemoth. In the Hebrew Bible, particularly in the book of Job, Behemoth is not portrayed as mere a creature, but a symbol, a manifestation of divine craftsmanship and unyielding might. It is said to eat grass like an ox, yet its bones are iron, its limbs like bronze. It dwells among the marshes and drinks rivers dry with a single breath. But its origin reaches even deeper. According to the Book of Enoch and Jewish mystic traditions, Behemoth was created on the 5th day of creation, alongside Leviathan, ruler of the seas, and Ziz, the bird of the skies. Together, they formed the divine trinity of land, sea, and air. Yet Behemoth's destiny was unlike the others. It was placed upon the land and cast into a deep slumber, awaiting the end of days when it would rise for the final cosmic battle decreed by God himself. Part 2. The physical form of the Earth's giant. Ancient descriptions liken Behemoth to a hippopotamus, an elephant, or perhaps even a creature long extinct. Its immense strength could make mountains quake beneath its steps. The Book of Job poetically describes its tail as mighty as a cedar, a metaphor perhaps for its raw power or a fading memory of prehistoric beasts. Some scholars suggest that the legend may have been born from ancient encounters with massive fossils, remnants of long-dead creatures that early humans interpreted as proof of divine creation. Its hide was said to be impenetrable, its voice like thunder rolling across valleys, and its presence a living reminder that nature itself cannot be subdued by man. Part 3. Behemoth and the Divine Order. In theology, Behemoth is not an enemy of God, but a part of divine balance.
It represents the boundary between human dominion and the infinite strength of the Creator. If Leviathan embodies chaos of the sea, then Behemoth stands for the endurance of the land, stability, patience, and the enduring will of the earth. Yet in rabbinic writings, it is said that at the end of time, Behemoth and Leviathan will rise and battle to the death, a spectacle of divine power that symbolizes the renewal of creation. Their flesh, legend says, will become the feast of the righteous, marking the triumph of divine justice and cosmic order over all corruption. Part 4. Symbolism across cultures. Through the ages, the name Behemoth transcended its sacred origins. In medieval and Renaissance literature, it became a metaphor for gluttony, arrogance, and worldly excess. Philosophers viewed it as a symbol of tyranny, a massive, unstoppable power that inevitably consumes itself. The English thinker Thomas Hobbes used Behemoth to describe civil chaos, contrasting it with Leviathan, the force of law and governance. In Christian tradition, Behemoth came to represent the carnal sins of mankind, the desire for excess, indulgence, and material domination. Thus, Behemoth evolved from a divine creature into a mirror reflecting humanity's darker nature. Part 5. Behemoth in the medieval bestiaries. During the medieval ages, Behemoth found its way into illustrated manuscripts and bestiaries, books blending natural history with moral allegory. Artists painted it as a colossal elephant, a horned bull, or a monstrous creature devouring forests whole. Each image carried a warning. Its massive appetite symbolized greed, while its colossal form reminded man of his fragility before creation. Behemoth was not a monster to be slain, it was a message that humanity must never forget the strength of the world that bears it. Part 6. Behemoth in modern mythology. As science advanced, Behemoth shifted from theology into the imagination of modern storytellers. Writers of the 19th and 20th centuries reimagined it as a prehistoric beast surviving beneath the earth, a symbol of nature's revenge against civilization. In literature, film, and heavy metal music, Behemoth became an icon of destruction, rebellion, and raw creation. It came to represent not divine wrath, but human arrogance, a reminder that the greatest monsters we face are often those born of our own power. Part 7. Theological interpretations and hidden meanings. Beyond myth, Behemoth carries profound spiritual weight. In the Book of Job, when man questions God's justice, the answer comes not as words, but as visions of Behemoth and Leviathan. It is a divine challenge. Can you command the power of this beast? Behemoth thus becomes a symbol of humility, proof that the universe holds mysteries beyond human reason. It does not embody evil, but awe. It stands as a testament to divine sovereignty and the untamed rhythm of life itself. Part 8. The eternal legacy of Behemoth. To this day, Behemoth endures in faith, in art, and in human imagination. Archaeologists still seek its traces in stone, while theologians search for its meaning in scripture. It remains a timeless reminder of the Earth's primal energy, a power that cannot be conquered, only respected. Perhaps somewhere deep beneath the world we know, Behemoth still slumbers, awaiting the end of all things, when the balance of creation shall be restored once more. The giant that sleeps beneath the world. And now, traveler of time, you have walked through the dust of divine legends, through echoes of faith and the heartbeat of the earth. Behemoth may be just a myth to some, But to those who listen closely, its footsteps still echo in the deep. Remember this: every tremor, every rumble beneath your feet, every breath of the wind that bends the trees is the earth itself, alive, ancient, and ever powerful. This is Epic Relics, where myth still speak and history breathes through the silence of eternity. Until we meet again among the ruins of time. Listen well, for the relics still whisper.